Hello, everyone. I am live, and I have with me right now the horror boy. He's here.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
I do have in the title Dick Everhard and the Wyvern. They are currently at Kroger's right now, but when they show up, they can we can talk about whatever. But yeah, I fricked up. Oh my god. Chambers tomorrow. We could do our predictions. And I didn't put in the thumbnail of freaking chamber. I put a freaking Claymore kick to Lesnar.
You want to redo it?
Nah, I'll edit it and put the chamber thing up there. I'll switch the pictures. Um, but yeah, chamber is Sunday. I didn't see that. They gotta better be you got better at least doing one thing. Hype up the pay per view. So I forgot it was this Sunday.
I didn't even know.
You reminded me like Monday.
I knew, but I don't even know what the matches
are. I gotta find it. I gotta find the card. I know.
I know none of the big belts are in there.
Nope.
Which is lame.
That's stupid.
Elimination Chamber.
Let's see. Card. There even a card out.
I know that there's a women's match that's in the chamber.
Okay, I think that this is probably the legitimate card. Okay. So I'll get their predictions when they come in and when they get here. So we have WWE's Elimination Chamber match, the women, Natalya, Liv Morgan, Shayna Baszler, Asuka, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan. Who do you think and who do you want?
I'm going to say Logan.
You want Logan? Or you
well, I think Logan. I'm going to say I want Asuka, of
course. I'm going to think Baszler, but I want Riott to win. SmackDown Tag Team Elimination Chamber, The Miz and John Morrison versus The New Day versus Heavy Machinery versus Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler versus The Usos. Who do you think? Who do you want?
I think you want Heavy Machinery to win, to be honest.
I think Morrison and Miz, because it's like way too early to get rid of them, but I do want Heavy Machinery. Otis is becoming Otis Mania like Kofi was, because he is just amazing. We got Shinsuke Nakamura. Okay, this is weird. So Braun Strowman, I guess, is facing Nakamura, Cesaro, and Sami Zayn in a 3-on-1 handicap match for the Intercontinental Championship. Who do you think and who do you want? Both?
I want Braun. Will be Braun.
I think Braun. I honestly wouldn't be mad if Sami or Cesaro came out with that belt. I can honestly see you, Sami, doing something shady and honestly getting a belt for the first time. But I do think Braun is gonna win. I think this match is honestly gonna. Okay, these two next matches I believe will steal the show. Raw Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits versus Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. Who do you think? Who do you want?
Street Profits is what I want. But I think Buddy Murphy and Seth is gonna win.
Really?
Yeah.
They just gave the Street Profits the belt on Monday.
Really?
Yeah, they just won it Monday.
I was gonna stand by that.
You think they're gonna do a stupid thing where they're gonna have them win and then they're gonna pull the plug on them?
They're young talent, so I can see it, but
I honestly see it too, knowing how Vince is. But I think I'm gonna go with both Street Profits on
because
both.
They got over on their own, and he doesn't like
that. That is true. That is true. He doesn't like that, and they did get over on themselves. But I honestly think and want Street Profits to win. Here is, I think, gonna be the best match on the card: Aleister Black versus AJ Styles, no disqualification.
That one's hard. I love both guys. I'm gonna say I want Aleister only because I want him to get built. But at the same time, if AJ loses, he's not going to look good going to WrestleMania. So I think AJ is going to win, but I prefer Alistair just to build him up.
I'm going to go with both with Alistair. Just because no disqualification, I believe Taker's music will hit, and AJ's going to get flipped out, and Taker's not going to show up.
If that doesn't happen, yeah. But if it does happen, then I'd be in the same boat.
Because I can honestly see the OC interfering, Carl and Luke, and then freaking they get taken care of, or I don't know, something happens with them, and then the Undertaker's music hits, AJ flips out, he turns away from Black gets up, and then nothing shows up. He turns around, gets hit with a black mass. 1, 2, 3. Alistair gets out with a win. I won't be mad if AJ wins because he did beat Alistair on Raw, giving Alistair his first loss on the main roster, first singles loss. Which I can't be mad at because it is AJ. Now, if he would have lost, like, I don't know, someone else, I've been a little bit like, but it is AJ. He is a freaking, he's a god. AJ Styles.
He's the best in my opinion.
He is
in WWE.
He is one of the best. United States Championship, Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo or whatever.
I mean, I want Humberto, but I think Andrade.
I'm gonna surprise you. I think and kind of want Humberto to win. I think this is the opportunity he's actually gonna get it because I've heard rumors that Vince was furious with Andrade with failing a drug test and being suspended.
So, well then yeah, if that's the case, then I'm pretty sure Humberto's gonna get it.
And I heard that he was furious with Andrade, and there was a plan because I remember this is gonna happen at Showdown. He was defending his belt in a gauntlet, and they canceled that. So I think, and I heard from like Meltzer and a whole bunch of other things saying that he's going to lose that belt really soon because Vince kicked at him. And then I think there's probably going to be a pre-show match. I don't know what it is. But this match, there are 3 matches I think they're going to be good. The tag team, Alistair and AJ, and this match, Daniel Bryan versus Drew Gulak. There is a wrestling match for you because those two will wrestle.
I'm just thinking about how we win that though. I want Drew. I think Drew. Honestly, I want Drew.
I wouldn't be mad.
I like Drew.
I do too.
I like Daniel too, but I want to see more of Drew.
Yeah,
as I barely know anything about Drew.
He did a thing with Strowman, and then like that ended badly, and then he hasn't been seen since. And then he shows up here and there. I think Daniel, but I do want Gulak to win. If Gulak wins, I'll be honestly very excited and I'm gonna pop hard. And that's it. That's the chamber card for you.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm. You get 2 chamber matches, and then
2?
Yeah.
2. Wait, who's the matches?
The tag team and the women.
Oh.
The tag team chambers are always interesting. I like the tag team chambers. Because they were doing the #1 contendership thing, but that got canceled because of Roman and Goldberg. Because everyone was like, "Oh, Roman's just going to win the chamber, so scrap it." I think Chamber is going to be good. I always enjoy Elimination Chamber. It was one of the few pay-per-views that when it came around for
There's No Way Out.
that
was cool.
No, it was kind of the same.
It was, but it just was a cool concept.
It was a cooler name. No Way Out.
They made it seem like literally there was no way out of it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But I always enjoyed Chamber because before the network and you had to buy the pay-per-views, Chamber, WrestleMania, and SummerSlam would be the ones that I would always buy. And that's the one like I'm excited for the most is Chamber. But with network, I'm excited for every single one because we can watch all of them. But Chamber, I think Chamber is going to be really good. But I think me and you can talk about this. Let's talk about the wrestling fans, shall we? So me and him both agree that wrestling fans are becoming more and more toxic as the day goes by. Because before the stream was even started, me and him were talking about how wrestling fans were and how no matter what WWE, AEW, New Japan, or besides New Japan, anything that's in the States, because New Japan, I guess, is the god tier show out of everything. Because they somehow keep kayfabe alive over there. Because in Japan they don't know that it's fake, and they don't know that it's like, oh, he's not really a bad guy. He's not really a good guy and stuff like that. But in the United States, Canada, um, even like Mexico, Brazil, you get a lot of negativity. I've seen a lot from both shows, and it's something that I hope, but I don't see happening, changing. Um, you can talk. Eric's here.
Okay.
Oh, I accidentally said his name.
Well, yeah. The fans, man. The fans. I just wish, not just everybody, but I just wish, it wasn't so negative all the time, I guess. But I don't watch wrestling anymore, so I can't really say much about wrestling. But yeah. Fans. Sorry, guys. I have nothing else to say about it. Wish it wasn't so negative all the time. And I don't know. I just wish things were more positive with it. So,
Hello guys. Mr. Dick Everhard's here. Say hi. Um, we were just talking about Chamber and our predictions and how wrestling fans are toxic. I'll get the card back up so you can make your predictions for Chamber.
All right.
Because me and him already did it, and I kind of forgot that Chamber was Sunday. But yeah, let's get this man's predictions, and then we'll continue with the toxic wrestling fans till Wyvern shows up. Then we can do his predictions, and then go back from here and there. All right, women's elimination chamber match: Natalia, Morgan, Baszler, Asuka, Riot, Logan. Who you think? Who do you want?
I want Liv, but I think Shayna.
I think I picked Shayna for both, but
Even
I
though-
said I want Riot. I wanted Riot.
Even though I know Vince doesn't like Shayna right now, I don't know who's gonna win.
He doesn't. He's not impressed with her.
Yeah.
That's another dude that we gotta talk about is the man himself. SmackDown Tag Team Champions: The Miz and John Morrison, The New Day, Heavy Machinery, Robert Roode, Dolph Ziggler, and the Usos. Who do you think? Who do you want?
I want Miz and Morrison, but I think Ziggler and Roode.
Really?
nobody picked them. That's like the wild card pick right there.
So I'm guessing this is a 3-on-1 handicap match: Braun Strowman versus Nakamura, Cesaro, and Sami Zayn.
It's gonna be Braun Strowman from both guys.
That's what I said too. I was like, it's
Strowman, but I did say, knowing how Sammy is right now, he could be freaking a snake and get a pin in there and take that belt.
I don't know. I think Strowman, because I think he's gonna go into face Fury maybe on Mania.
Wait. Raw Tag Team Champ. These last four matches I think are going to be the best ones. Raw Tag Team Championship match: Street Profits versus Seth Rollins and I forgot Murphy
Street Profits
for both.
Yeah.
Aleister Black versus AJ in a no disqualification.
I want Black, but I think AJ's gonna win it.
See, that's what he said, and I picked black for both because I'm just the mark for black.
Because I don't think they're gonna have AJ lose cleanly. Something's gonna happen, but he's gonna lose if he loses.
That's the thing I literally said to him. I think what's gonna happen is the OC is gonna interfere. He's gonna take out both OC members.
Yeah. It's a no DQ match.
Yeah. So he's gonna take out both OC members, and then AJ's gonna hit him with a phenomenal forearm or something, and then Taker's music's gonna hit, but Taker's not gonna come out, but he's gonna just sit there like, come on, and he's gonna turn around, and Black's gonna hit him with a black mask and 1, 2, 3, and then Black could win. But at the same time, they could have AJ beat him. I'm not gonna be mad either way. I really want Aleister to win though, but it is what it is if it isn't. Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo. Who you want? Who you think?
Humberto for both.
Really?
Because I heard again, Vince wants to take the title off on Andrade.
Yeah, I heard Vince was extremely mad at him for failing that drug test.
What did he have?
I don't know. That's why I think they should start releasing more information like that.
Yeah, because Joe Goss is in it too, I heard. And the one that you're looking forward to, Drew Gulak and Daniel Bryan.
I think Gulak needs to win it because I think Bryan should put more talent over than Gulak.
I think in my honest opinion, those 4 matches, I think Black and AJ are going to be the best, and then I think Gulak and Bryan, and I think the Street Profits, and then I think the Humberto Andrade match was going to be good. All right, so you got his predictions. Let's go back to the Toxic Fans, shall we? What were you saying while I was gone, Mr. Horror Boy?
I was just saying how I wish the perception of WWE wasn't so negative sometimes. And I just don't watch it anymore, so I can't really say much about it, but for the fans of WWE, I wish they would just watch it and be more positive about it and stuff, and not have so much hatred towards it. And I wish the wrestling fans would realize that, AEW is great and they do wonderful things, but they're not this untouchable, phenom, for lack of better terms, of the wrestling promotions. They're really good, but they lack a lot of story. And it's the same thing with WWE. And I've watched clips of both companies, and they need a little bit more story, and they need more characters. Once again, with AEW, to me, what the big issue is as well with WWE is that there's not enough characters. But that's just my opinion. But I do wish that people would be more equal about it. Why not just love both things instead of absolutely love one thing and then hate the other thing?
I agree with that. Because like I said, I've been watching both. I've been enjoying both. I think both shows are good. Even though, yes, I did trash All Elite for a little bit, and it was just because it needs a slap of reality sometimes, and it's not them. It's more of their fans thinking it is the best thing out there, and I'm just like, it's great. It's giving people time, the people to shine that could flop in WWE, but shine there. But it's just, for me, I like both of them equal now, and I enjoy what I see from both, and I'm not gonna let the fans kind of ruin it for me anymore. But at the same time, be equal with it, like you were saying. Like if WWE messes up, call it out, and if AEW messes up, call it out, because I'm tired of seeing Instagram accounts who literally will trash WWE for 1 or 2 things, and then AEW over here is getting praised for everything, and I'm just like, that could have been done differently. And
what really shocks me about it though is I'm surprised TNA hasn't gotten any boost, because TNA to me is where it's at right now. I love TNA to death.
TNA,
I don't really watch it anymore.
TNA should get a lot more.
Dude, it's the best. It's probably because they have the right amount of characters, they have the right amount of stories, they have the right amount of wrestling. They have literally it all, which is why I'm surprised they're not more over as a company. But they've just been rocky since the beginning. That's just how TNA's history has been. It's just been a roller coaster ride. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they're popular, sometimes they're not, sometimes they're in the mid range. But I wish the perception wasn't so where AEW is this untouchable, godly promotion that cannot mess up, and WWE is, this horrible, awful, condemned, locked in the basement type of promotion. I just wish it was equal. They both have good and bad things.
Yeah, they both like WWE can be really good if Vince puts his heart into it. Vince isn't putting his heart into it. We can all agree with that. What is something that you guys say about it with the fans or anything really?
With both companies?
But yeah, both companies. Like why toxic WWE fans, toxic AEW fans, toxic new fans, any types of fans. Because in my opinion, the best wrestling company that has the best, not the best company that has the best fans is TNA. Because you don't hear anything from their fans because it's just they don't complain. They're really
chill
don't.
As hell.
Yeah, but yeah, what's your thoughts on a couple of the toxic stuff?
Sorry, I was texting. Oh, he's here, by the way.
Oh, okay. I'll go get the door.
Another guest for the show.
I know they keep popping in left and right, guys.
You want to say anything?
Oh, okay. My mind's crashing right now.
Right.
All right. So to me, I think just watch it. If you don't like it, I don't care. If you like it, I don't care. Just do whatever you want to do. I don't really care what you.
That's how I am, man. When he left the room to go get you, I was like, dude, I don't even watch wrestling anymore. So I just want everybody to have fun with it and watch it. And it just doesn't matter to me what people say, honestly, but I do wish the perception wasn't so negative with WWE particularly.
It's because they're the biggest company right now,
Yeah. The most globally known, everybody knows that company, so they're going to be so negative about it. Sponsored by a dog.
Basically, we have the Black Wyvern joining us again.
Hello.
Oh, no one's right here.
All right, Mr. Wyvern. How have you been?
Nick.
Your stream has been canceled. Well, everything must come to an end eventually.
Your YouTube channel has been canceled.
Well, everything must come to an end.
Kappa, you have violated Kappa's terms of service. This video is not for children.
All right. So I got his predictions, my prediction, and his predictions.
I don't even know what's going on.
That's the beauty of the internet. So I'll give you the match card. You give me what you want, what you think, who's gonna win, and we'll go from there. So
The Penetrator.
yep, that's gonna be the real winner for everyone. The Elimination Chamber match with the women: Natalia, Morgan, Baszler, Asuka, Riot.
We already know
Logan.
who's gonna win now, so
Who?
skip it.
Who?
They've already been fucking saying it's Baszler, so I don't know why.
A lot of people think it's Shayna. I don't know. You think they always say that's gonna be somebody that ends up being.
Or you know what? But are we doing like a pick and then?
Well, who you think's gonna win? Who you want to win?
All right.
I'm guessing you think Baszler.
Yeah, and then what would be? You know what, Sarah Logan.
Hey, he first one to pick Logan. He picked Asuka.
I think Logan's gonna win just because I want to throw it in there.
Yeah, you said Baszler. Then you said you wanted Asuka.
No. Because like I said, everybody thinks it's gonna be Baszler, but it's not gonna be her probably.
Tag team match. John Morrison and The Miz, New Day, Heavy Machinery, Dolph Ziggler and Roode, and Usos.
What Usos? I think Ms. Morrison retained. And also on a side note, I feel like Elimination Chamber might be the split up of Heavy Machinery. Maybe.
Oh, he's calling a split up. Why? Because Otis is getting too big.
Yeah, and I feel like Tucker's the one who sent Mandy that text.
Oh,
Then deleted it off of Otis's phone.
oh, he's getting the controversy. That's what we like to see. Intercontinental Championship match. Braun Strowman is taking on Shinsuke Nakamura, Cesaro, and Sami Zayn in a 3-on-1 handicap match.
Alright, so what's the deal with this? Is it whoever pins him's champion, or
Whoever pins him is champion. So if Strowman gets pinned by Sami, Sami's the new champion, Nakamura, etc.
Okay, so I want Strowman to retain. But I feel like Sami is gonna be the one to pin him.
Thank you, me and you. I said that. I said Sami's gonna do something sneaky, and somehow either win this or something else. Oh no. I think this is gonna be one of the best matches. The Street Profits versus Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy.
I feel like they should just cancel that match. I'm gonna say Street Profits on both. I don't know, this like entire cult situation with Seth Rollins is kind of stupid.
He's not. I guess, and you don't like the cult thing.
No, like I like it when it's done right and it's going in good direction, but like
Wait, what's
the
going on?
AOP really isn't doing anything.
Seth's like a leader of this cult with Buddy and AOP.
How many times, man? Why does wrestling always have to have cults, man?
He is the Monday Night
Yeah, because it has to have Cole.
The cult. Aleister Black versus AJ in a no disqualification match.
AJ by DQ because of Taker.
There's no DQ.
No, it's going to be just like Hell in a Cell. They're going to make it DQ.
Well, say just because no DQ doesn't mean it's no.
Okay,
DQ.
first off, Hell in a Cell, it wasn't DQ, it was a stoppage.
Fine, let's stop it. But
Okay.
no. I feel like I want Aleister Black to win, but I feel like AJ is going to win to make him look strong going into Taker.
Mm-hmm. United States Championship Andrade versus Humberto. He's like confused. Like you're just like, what?
You mind if I open my phone?
Yeah.
Garza is going to get involved and actually get caught because he's not as sneaky as Lena. So I feel like Andrade is going to retain.
Mm. Okay.
And I want Andrade to retain.
So, Daniel Bryan versus Drew Gulak.
Why the fuck is that a thing? Skip.
I think that's gonna be pretty short because it's not that much of a go to it.
Possibility. I think it's gonna be a good match. though.
Pre-shows don't count unless if you get both of them right. And I'm just going to say Drew Gulak's going to win to throw everyone off. Because that's what Vince likes to do. End of stream.
Yeah, not yet.
You didn't realize what a slick on the power
Oh,
button.
jeez. End of stream. Yeah. But we were talking about the toxic fan bases, and this dude was a goddamn tried out for a wrestler. Byron did?
Or who?
Saxton.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
you
in
didn't
NXT.
remember that?
I
He
don't
was
remember that.
NXT. He was Dolph Ziggler's rookie when they were doing a game show stuff.
Mm.
He had a couple matches and then, died.
But yeah, we
By
were.
the way, we have someone in the studio with a all
Yeah.
elite wrestling jacket. You could have drank this. I don't know. He picked this for you guys.
What is it?
Gatorade.
Laser cherry. Worst of Gatorade.
It's only picks one randomly, so just pick the one you did at half.
Where's my super suit? There it is.
And he put. Well, god dang, Scott Steiner reportedly undergoing a heart procedure after collapsing at Impact event. God dang.
Yo, said man shouldn't wrestle. I mean, he's basically a walking dinosaur.
But yeah, we were talking about the toxic fans. Oh, new. Yeah, Joy-Cons. But yeah. I don't know. What was your thoughts on that? Because we got to you and then.
Yeah, I said to me, I really don't care what people like do and stuff. Just do what you do and just don't bother anyone else.
Do what you do and be good at it. That's all that matters. If you're not good at it, eat a penis.
Damn.
Jeez.
You can't get in trouble for saying that. That's scientifically accurate.
Yeah.
It's a scientific name for it. So if I might have to change my name to that, you know.
It's like a big old
peanut butter candy bar.
Peanut butter penis.
Peanut butter nutter butter.
peanut butter nut on her butter.
Oh man. I don't know. I guess I could end the stream there. We did the predictions. We talked a little bit. Normally, how my stream would go by myself anyway. So I guess I'll end it here. Thank you, HorrorBoy. Thank you, Wyvern, and thank you, Mr. Everhard, for being on the stream, giving your thoughts.
Mr. Everhard.
Thank you both for all three of you for showing up, giving your predictions, and talking. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next stream.
That's a pussy.